Arriving in a new country as a foreign trained professional, job experience can be questioned, and what once felt like a clear career path at home can quickly turn into paperwork, exams, and months or even years of supervised practice. In the UK, nurses prepare for the OSCE, pharmacists often return to the classroom for the OSPAP, and lawyers map out new routes to qualification through the SQE. The process can be expensive, time consuming, and emotionally draining, especially while juggling new bills and family responsibilities.
Unfortunately, getting the 6 months was almost impossible. And it was the first time I experienced what we now call unconscious bias.
Take Funke Abimbola, who rose to become the most senior black solicitor at Roche, the world's largest biotech company, in 2016. But she has been candid about how difficult it was to break into the profession after returning from Nigeria. After completing the QLTT transfer test, she struggled to secure an entry-level role, describing how she had to contact large numbers of firms and in-house legal teams simply to get interviews. Today, she's widely recognized for advocating for diversity within the legal profession.
I was very, very fortunate when the opportunity did come up to head up the legal team for the world's largest biotech company. The other thing that was good about the role was it's very, very close to where I live. So it meant it was a short drive, drop my son off at school, and I could still get into the office by 9 in the morning. I spent almost 7 years working for them, and I gradually got promoted until I left as General Counsel and Head of Financial Compliance. So my practice broadened tremendously beyond pure commercial and corporate practice to things like data protection, employment law, regulatory law. We got used to things like the Medicines Act, for example, and litigation management as well. The role I had with the organisation was a very visible role, and I became the most senior black lawyer working within that practice area in the UK. So I thought, now's the time to drive the change, having been so upset and angry so long about the things that happened to me, and frankly, what I was hearing was still happening to many, many others. I chose to use that platform to campaign for more diversity, and I get involved in many initiatives to that end because I feel so passionately about levelling the playing field. I got the shock of my life when a letter arrived from the Cabinet Office saying that I was being awarded an MBE for services to diversity in the legal profession and to young people. That was a pivotal moment for me. It really changed the way I looked at my career and what I'm doing. So, for example, on average, I give talks to about 2,000 school children every year. And I'm very, very honest and open with them about some of the challenges I've faced and how I think they can overcome those challenges in future. I provide them with work experience, shadowing experience, whatever they feel they might need to get on in life. I've met the Prime Minister twice around the female returners, women returners agenda. And I've also worked with the Secretary of State for Justice around the judiciary and making the judiciary a lot more diverse.